field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out, as off we go in the NFC title game. Here's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as
DeAndre Swift finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing to begin is Love. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Kevin Byard, the veteran who's broken up a few passes in his day, gets to that one. On play action, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Packers.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Tony, the man in motion. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tony, the man in motion. Love to throw on 1st and 10.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That complete to Jacobs. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down. The man in motion is Watson. On 1st down, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To the pylon, he's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Up operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling.
And he's in. Heenan, Allen, touchdown Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Love. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Rome Odunze, touchdown Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Love. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Checking it down, this one is caught.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Okay, ready? Warrior 70. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Here's Love to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. In motion, Reed. Love to throw it on 1st down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
70 Timberwolves.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And he's into the end zone. Jordan Love, touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Joseph's extra point, up and good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Give up the middle with Swift. He'll work forward for a couple. The veteran Kenny Clark in on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set. Mustang 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Here's Love. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. The man in motion is Watson. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Again, working deep downfield. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. On is Joseph for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Williams. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep this one on the ground.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. That one is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
To throw is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
18 rep. Let's go. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. Velus Jones back deep. He'll take this in back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Throwing on second down, Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he will go all the way. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
At the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That complete to Jacobs. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Let's go now.
On fourth down, Love. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Cut 19, no! Left 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Williams to throw on set. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go, set.
Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They will indeed go as they look to... That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them.
To the goal line and in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
At their own 30-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set up. Set go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, 18, run, 18, run.
Back to the air. It's Love. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Makes the score Bears 59, Packers 21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Love to throw it on first down. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. One quarter remaining. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Back to throw is Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard gain brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with...
He is in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Here's Joseph now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Packers cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one on target to Moore. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bears first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the option, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.